So I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour. I'm at the front door, and of course Keiko's saying I'm gonna leave. These are empty boxes that I need to put in my storage space, which is right outside my door. But my neighbor has a table that fell over and it's in the way, so I have to like knock on their door, ask them to move it, and then put it in there. So I'm just gonna wait till I get finished with all the boxes. This is the living room. So this right beside the empty boxes is in the chair is one box I need to unpack, which has papers and stuff, so it's gonna take a minute. This is a box that I'm taking to a clothing giveaway. And then I put my art supplies under this chair, which came from my great aunt's house. And I put that it's muslin. I was gonna start sewing, but I decided to put it in this chair because Keiko's hair gets everywhere. So it's easy for me to vacuum off the other spots, but in the base, it's not. So I put it on in there so I can wash it. All my art supplies are under there. I'm thinking about moving my dining room table to this side and then moving just this chair to where the dining room table is, but you'll see that later. This is a bin I was organizing last night, so half of this gifts and half of this school supply stuff. This Arby's desk that she got for her birthday. So she sits there, she likes to eat right there. She writes right there, paints right there, so that has her markers and stuff in it. This area is my office. So this box is a box that has to be burned. This box is a box that has to be burned. And this is a box, the last box I have to go through. This is where I'm putting all my current writings in. And then this is, I'm gonna go through this, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go in storage. So, and the only thing in here I know that I need, because I think it's books in here. The only thing in there is my old laptop. So this stuff is stacked over here because it's stuff I would need to figure out how I want it on my desk. So I put important papers right there. Then I got pens, tissue. This gonna be gone because these are Christmas cards, my couponing, and then just Febreze and lotion. So this is the first closet that's in the living room. So on the top I have all my communication stuff for my masters, and then index cards, and then I had those little crate thingies I had. One for mailing, one for DIY, one for Bible time, and then I have one thing full of pens and one thing full of pencils. In this bin, I keep all my coupon and stuff, so when I come in, I can just put it in there. This little white one that you slide on the bed, I end up putting like my old picture albums and stuff like that I don't want to get wet. And then the bottom one is stuff that I can hang on the wall, but I haven't found my thumb text yet. And then I got my broom, mop, and vacuum cleaner in here, and then these are all books that I don't need right now. So this right here, this little pile, will be in that closet at some point. These are 2 bar stool chairs that I want to bring from my aunt's house. So right now they're up against the wall beside the laundry area. So, and then the trash can is right here in Keiko's food and water. And then his toys are in that little Halloween bucket garbage head. This desk, y'all remember when I bought this desk? I love it. Okay, so this is the other closet that's in the living room. So I have all of my, I have it separated out by Russia, Middle East, blah, 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 blah. By each field of study that I do. This has Christmas stuff in it. That has movies in it that I have left that didn't sell. These are recreational books that I want to read, or it really look like general politics books. This Russia books. This is an organizing thing. Inside that trunk is like the thing I'm not going through, and there's a ton of books in there, but it's like the only thing I'm not gonna go through. I already went through these boxes, and there are books that I just don't need immediately, but I still want them. So this is the little dining area. It's right beside the laundry, dining, kitchen. So laundry area first. So I keep my empty bags right here, washer and dryer. In that basket is, I just did laundry, so those are the socks that are left over that need a friend, a match, or they're gonna go to Salvation Army. Then I have, that's my vacuum cleaner battery and all my cleaning stuff. And then these are empty. That one's empty. That's the only one that got spray in it. So I I love this spray. So this is Everspring from Target. So I just got this bottle and split it up between these 4. This one has alcohol and those 2 have Windex. And then in this little thing, I have rags that I could dust with, wipe up with, whatever. Cut up t-shirts, Keiko's food, and trash bags. And then extra tissue and my iron and starches back there. And then in this bag is more reusable bags. So, the dining room table, I took the middle section out to make it smaller. So I think I'm gonna take it and move it over there. And then move this chair over here in front of the window, because I plan on getting an easel at some point and it'll be by the window. So the other side, like at least this side got some little trees on this side. On the other side is just the other apartment that's straight across. Then I had some lemons and limes, and that little bowl came from my aunt's house that passed out. That's one of the things I want to keep. These are my giveaway boxes that I still have to do. The microwave is above the stove. And then y'all saw the kitchen last time, so I do have a dishwasher and my crock pot, and then the fridge, and then some more pastry on this side. I need to check. I think that's been busted. I gotta make this Amish friendship bread today. I'm gonna take a nap first though, because it's like 3 o'clock and I'm tired. Yeah, I've been going all day. So now I'm going down the hall. So this is like the air thing and the hot water heater. And then the hallway is now on. So this closet is the linen closet. So on the top I have an extra thing of sheets. That's Keiko's towel and his big towel and little towel. And then first aid stuff. And then I have towels, hand face towels, body towels. And then in this one, it's like headbands and stuff. And then all my body stuff is here. All my tooth stuff is right here in the back. All my face stuff is right here in the front. Nail polish right here in the front. Cycle stuff in the back on that part. And then one of these has makeup in it. And then I got sunscreen, nail polish remover, perfume. Those are just alcohol wipes. And then the hair thing. And then Keiko's litter box and his cage and some more litter and his little thing that he doesn't play with that I need to get rid of. So then it's the bathroom, which I have not cleaned. So this is the shower curtain that we get. I love it. Oh my gosh. And I love these curtain rings. I got them from Walmart. They were not expensive, but they go on roller balls instead of like just a circle, and it still clicks on the side, but I love them. I know. See, he got to follow me everywhere. So this is the bathroom, and this hair in the sink because Keiko drinks water. Like I just leave it dripping like that, and he just drinks it. So okay, now our this room, which is kind of clean. So these are her cushions that's supposed to be in her tent. This is her art wall that I just made. So her laundry is behind the door. So she made this tree at school. This is something she drew at school. And then these little hearts she made at school. Handprints at school. She made this little turkey. She made this little sheep at Sunday school. And this was her self-portrait she did of herself. How cute! So, yeah, all those are her little plushies. So then she has a tent and her fairy lights around her bed, and then her bed. And this thing is supposed to have books. This is supposed to be toys, organized toys, but she done jumping all that up already. I just reorganized. It's like a weekly thing. And she still has her little canvas thingies. And then in the closet, she just got her clothes. So I keep her church clothes on this side, empty hangers, school clothes, everyday clothes, and then like jackets on this side. And then she got a million shoes. And then that thing has hair stuff and hats and masks. And this basket on top has more books. That's a blanket that my grandma made. And then those are clothes that are too big. And then my room. Close this. So I just moved this little table right here in here last night in this box, which I emptied. I put Keiko's bed in it because it seemed like he liked, of course they like boxes, but I just put his bed in it to see if he would actually sleep in it. He has not. So I put some recreational books down at the bottom, and then my little thing supposed to hang jewelry off of, but I probably won't put jewelry on because Keiko's or RP will mess with it. So this is a bag that's going to Salvation Army. That's like books I'm supposed to be reading on a daily basis. My bed, which is kind of made up. This is RP's Christmas gifts. Well, yeah, one from me, one from my friend, and my grandma's gift is in there. So I just walked in the door. So I got that bag, my purse, and then my planners on the bed. And I keep these 2 blankets on the bed. I was keeping one at first, but then when I wash my comforter, I use this green one as the comforter. And then I put up my vision board already. I keep that window up for Keiko's. This is a basket I went halfway through last night, so I'm finished that. And then that over there is a box full of Christmas stuff I'm about to put in bags. My diffuser. And then I'll let y'all see my closet. So over here I have one little pop-up laundry thing, which I don't really use because I just put my clothes in the washing machine. And then the thing for my bedspread, this plastic, if I need to stick something in there, I can. And so underwear, bras, and socks on the first drawer, sleeping clothes, lounge clothes on the second, and then I got those sweaters I bought from Kohl's for super cheap in the bottom. And this bin is mostly empty, but it has a quilt or 2 in it. These are just empty boxes in case I need to mail something. So it's 2 empty boxes. One of them I put up here and put my Christmas gift in. And then 2 empty mailers. And then, let's see, I put my scarves on that side, skirts, pants, shirts, then dresses, then coats. And then I got all my shoes on the top, which I need to get rid of some, but that's in due time. And this is my little spray I use on my clothes. My empty hangers in the middle. And so that, oh, I got some hats right there. My 2 hats and 2 beanies. And that's it.